What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be starting a brand new show. This is Skate the Infinity. I'm really not sure what to make of this one. So, hi, welcome if you're new to the channel. I'm a British guy who reacts to seasonal anime, and this is video number 5 of day 6. It's been a busy day, but thankfully we've gotten through most of them relatively problem-free, and we're now starting the final show of the day. Not to be too mean to this show right now, but if I'm going to have to drop a show for the sake of time, this would probably end up being the one, because this day is just packed with good stuff. Horimiya has been fantastic and is the perfect show for me personally. Cells at Work Black and the sequel to Cells at Work, the original, obviously I'm enjoying those immensely. Dr. Ramune was a big surprise as well. This has some things to live up to if it wants to stay on this slot, because I can do 5 shows in a day. Here's your proof. But I would rather do 4 shows a day, if I'm being totally honest. So, this does need to impress a little bit, but I'll give it its fair chance. So, as per usual, when we start a new show on the channel, I load up the analyst page, talk about the synopsis, the VA cast, the studio behind it, the tags, etc. Just get a basic feel for the show. This is what I would normally do when I was searching for anime to watch before I did this channel, and it's how I'm going to continue to do things for now. It's the most genuine for me, and I think even if it's not ideal to not have a completely blind intro to a show, I'd rather be genuine to myself than try and just fake it a little bit more or change it to suit an audience. I'd rather do it the way I've always known to do it, because it's just more natural to me. Anyway, let's load the page up here. If you don't want any of this, you can skip ahead to the reaction start in the timestamps and all that good stuff. So, excuse me. Rikai, I'm not sure. A high school sophomore and skater is addicted to S, a highly secret and dangerous downhill skateboarding race that takes place in an abandoned mine. That would be very dangerous. The skaters are especially wild about the beefs or heated battles that erupt in the races. Yes, if you have beef with someone, it means you have almost like a grudge to an extent, sort of thing. But yeah, that's a common word here in the UK at least. Reki takes Langa, which is probably going to be pronounced Langa because it always ends up being like that. Transfer student returning to Japan after studying abroad to the mine where races are held. Langa, whoever, who has no skateboarding experience, finds himself pulled into the world of S. So that's blue hair, or, well, shiny, silvery blue hair boy here. No skateboarding experience. I bet he's going to be naturally gifted at it, though, because, well, of course he's going to be. Nice decks, actually. Those are pretty well detailed. We'll see how the actual skateboarding is in the show, animation-wise. I've got high hopes, and I'll tell you why in a second. Voice cast, I think I might... not really. I think I recognize Kobayashi, but I'm not quite sure from what. This is Studio Bones, who are adapting this. I say adapting, this is complete original work. Best known for My Hero, probably. Carol on Tuesday was fantastic. What else? Snow White with Red Hair, severely underrated. Like, even though it's, like, very highly well done, I don't think a lot of people know of this series, and more people should know of this series. They really should. And then Gothic as well. Fantastic drama show. Very much enjoyed that one as well. So, I have no doubts that this is going to look good. They're a very good studio. I'm wondering how the skateboarding itself is going to be. It is a sports anime, technically. So, I'm curious how good the animation is going to be for that. Are they going to resort to just basic CG for it? Are they going to take the time to animate it? That's what I'm kind of curious about. And I'm just kind of curious if they're going to have a main overarching storyline going through all this, or how it's going to develop. I mean, it's a sports anime, so we'll see, but we've already got quite the looking cast, as it seems, and especially on this poster as well. I mean, there's our main boy. He drags us into it. We've got some very interesting characters right off the bat, so it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very, very interesting. I don't quite know what to expect. I just hope the skateboarding's good. That's all I hope, because I used to play a lot of Tony Hawk, like Underground, Pro Skater. I used to play a lot of that back in the day, especially Underground, like Underground 1, Underground 2. Those were my games that I played the heck out of them. Those are Need for Speed Most Wanted, the original from 2005. Those were my jam. That's what I would spend most of my time doing outside of school. So, I'd love to see some more skateboarding, rekindle that, because I know Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, the remasters for 1 and 2 came out, and I never really got into that, but I kind of want to get back into skateboarding again to an extent. I used to skateboard as well when I was a kid. I was very, very poor at it because I never really got it or tried to understand exactly how you kickflip, how you grind, all that. I never really learnt anything, so I just kind of stumbled around a bit. But anyway, let's get the episode up here. As per usual, here on the YouTube side of things, we do timer-based format. If you want picture-in-picture based versions, you have to go to Patreon for £4 a month to get access to all the shows that I do, which is going to roughly end up being about 80 videos a month, which I think ends up being pretty good value. But here on YouTube, we are forced to time-based format. Bottom left of the screen, you'll see the time for the episode. I'll count you down, 3, 2, 1, play. Now, play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be in sync. We are watching this one on Funimation, since that's who licensed it here in the UK. There'll be the Aniplex logo to start with, and then the Funimation logo, so about 12 seconds of logos, give or take. You can use screen flash on my face on the mic to tell me the transitioning as well, particularly between Aniplex and Funimation logos, very apparent, as well as the Funimation to anime transition as well. So, with all that said, let's get into episode 1 of Skate the Infinity, part 1, Snowfall on a Hot Night. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1, play. Aniplex and Funimation. Cheers to that. Here we go. What are we looking at? Is that his deck? Yeah, it's his deck. Okay. Okay. What happens? Just skateboarding, I'm guessing. That's a nice shot. Very fluid animation for that one as well. Okay, adorable. The Mini Cooper, of course. What am I looking at? Oh boy, is it? It's him. Okay. What a character. Okay. Adorable. I'm liking this so far. Okay, that's a bit disrespectful. Oof. The anti-hero, sure. So that's not considered cheating, I guess, then. I recognize that voice. I don't know what from. Is that OP time? Okay. I think that was Shunpei from Jujutsu Kaisen, right? This dance, though. Okay, I'm digging this. All these people with their ordinary lives, but then they have their skater identities. I'm digging this OP. Flex it in the background, I love it. Nice, alright. I'm digging that a lot. Nope. Jesus Christ. Yeah, people are interested in skating. Oh boy. That's it. Canada, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh shit. Oh, is that the punishment? So if you have a beef with someone, so instead of like a pink slip thing where you get the other person's like car or something if in a car race, the board gets burnt. Is that a tradition with it? That's a very interesting tradition, actually. Oh, okay. 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 Came to work at calligraphy. Okay. Mm-hmm. How long before he falls on his butt? That little was brilliant. Nice little ollie. Trying to get him into skating. Oh boy. Okay. Yep. Immediately. What the hell are these outbreak things? I love them. I love it. To the mine. Mm-hmm. Oof. uh. Uh. Mm-hmm. He's not that interested. I wonder why he wants the money so badly, though. He's running away. And of course, the finger skateboard. Pretty speedy. So it's usually the board, right? Just more interested in the bento. Aha. He's actually made his boards. It's pretty cool. Yeah. It's interesting that he actually makes his board. What have we forgot? Is that his board? Do you not even bring his board? Is it the right one? It's not the right one, is it? Yep, it's not. Wrong bag. It's probably like one of his first boards, if I had to guess. Probably sentimental to it. Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. Jesus. Holy shit. This is how Lager gets involved, probably. Oof. Just taping himself to it. Okay. But now it's like snowboarding, which he's probably very used to, right? Oh ho ho. AI skater, okay. Yep. Where is he? Did he not go? What a goober. Muppet. Mm-hmm. There it is. Snowboarding analogy. Oh shit. Oh, look at that. Nice. This has been animated beautifully as well with the skateboarding so far. Sure about that? Oh, nice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cool, that one. Okay. What am I looking at? Okay. I'm sure true skateboarders might be a little bit annoyed at the analogy, but it kind of works. Hmm. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, slowest descent as well. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh no, yeah, the ramp. Okay. I thought it was gonna go flat on the deck, but no. And here comes the secret weapon. That's cool. That's a cool shot. That's a really cool shot. Does he land it though? Oh, and straight to ED. Okay. Be funny if he just if it cuts back and he doesn't even land it. He's just like, bleh. It's gonna hurt if he does, but we still have a bit of this episode left, I think, for a preview at least. Nutcracker, yep. Piles driver, okay. I wonder if this anime is like partnered with a particular like board maker or board shop brand. I imagine there probably is one, but okay. And then next time on, yep. Of course. Awesome for the first time. Well then. That was good. Like, full credit to Bones, right? Okay, full credit to Studio Bones. They gave this show the attention it deserved for the skateboarding, because it would have been very, very easy to cheap out and go for like CGI skateboarding. It would have been very, very easy, but no, they took the time to actually animate it and make it look awesome. And the aesthetic they have for this nighttime abandoned mine race, like the aesthetic of it just suits so well. I really, really like the way they've done this. Yeah, I really like it. I was kind of concerned because I was like, is it going to be that interesting? Sports anime often have the problem of making it interesting, but maybe it's because it's skateboarding and I have a natural like for it already. It's not like you're trying to convince me to enjoy baseball or something like that. Because baseball's not a sport I'm particularly fond of. Like, if I saw an American football anime, which isn't likely because no one plays American football outside of America realistically, but like that's a sport I'm kind of interested in. If I saw a soccer anime, I'd probably be fairly interested in it because I like soccer as a sport. If there was a motor racing anime, I would probably enjoy it. It helps when you already have a base interest in the sport that's being portrayed. And yeah, skateboarding, it works. And like I said, full credit to Studio Bones and the people behind this for making it look as good as it should. Because that's going a long way to selling it and not letting it be just another sport anime that is just kind of like pandering. I do wonder if skateboarders would be happy to have their sport compared to snowboarding. I appreciate the similarities as a casual viewer. I don't know if either side would be entirely happy to say, oh yeah, your skills at snowboarding would transfer to skateboarding and vice versa. But I'll leave that for people who actually know what they're talking about to really say anything on that. Yeah, I'm enjoying this, which is a shame because it means I now have a 5-show day that I can't budge any show of. But hey, when they're all good shows, I'm okay with it. So interesting to see where this goes from here, because only having the one location that you can have a race in would get kind of stale a bit rather quickly. So I'm hoping maybe they move on to somewhere else. Maybe this S race is not the only race. Maybe there's more to it, because it seems very organized. So I'm wondering if this is not the only S race there is out there. Do you know what would be funny? I don't know if this is the case, but what if there are other races out there? Like, there's the K race, there's the A race, the T race, and the E race. What if there is all 5 of these races around the area that you have to compete, and if you can win, or like have a, maybe there is a tournament of sorts behind it, because right now it's just beefs, so I assume it's going to be a beef between our main boy, Langaranga, whatever. It's going to be a beef between him and these different characters that we meet. I'm sure that's how it's going to be for the most part of this. Maybe incorporating, maybe the format's going to be different, so instead of just like a simple race, maybe it's going to be like a trick race, so you have to be performing tricks, and whoever performs the most number of tricks or the most unique tricks maybe wins in that case in a single run. Maybe they'll do it that way, just to keep it a bit fresh. But it'd be kind of interesting if we did have another location to skate at a time. Obviously, we'll have like the training where we're skating outside of there, because we kind of only go there during the actual beefs themselves at midnight, so I assume we'll be skating elsewhere to practice, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. But this show's hooked me. The aesthetic's great, the music's great, the characters are great. I'm sold on it, basically. And I'll be very much looking forward to this next week as well. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one as per usual. Leave a like if you did, as it helps grow the channel, as do your comments on what you thought of the show. Don't forget to hit subscribe to see next week's episode. Sunday's going to be a fairly busy day with 5 shows a day, but hey, they're all fantastic shows, so I can't really complain, can I? But yeah, the rest of the Winter 2021 season is also available on the channel. I've got it all segmented on my channel page, so you can see exactly what shows are releasing on what day, and all the playlists are there to keep it nice and organized for everyone that's coming over to the channel. Don't forget to go subscribe up on Patreon to see the picture-in-picture versions of all these reactions that I'm doing as well. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.